So Ian, there you go. That will be the video for all the patterns. That's wolves. I will let it zoom in a little bit. Those would be guns. That's ammunition rolls. That's ATAX ATAX Highlander or FG. That's wetland camo. That's pirate skulls. That's the green, Realtree, probably the one that you'd like the most. And that's the tree I was talking about that goes in the middle through it. That's flames. That's smoke pattern that looks particularly nice on black. A digital urban camo. And the what you might call it? I don't know what you call it. You know better than me. I'm only a Polish immigrant here. That's a wood effect. Now you'd notice that some films are very transparent, like for example skulls, wolves, or wood effect. It's because you can actually pick the color for them. And like for the wood, I would recommend going into brown or yellowish, tannish color. For the wolves or aliens that you will see in a second, you'd probably like the effect on a very bright green or bright red. Now that would be one of the Chinese Cryptek films. And you can see as well that it's semi-transparent, and that means that we'll be able to fill those holes with the color of desired code or effect. That guy here is a rattlesnake skin. Again, transparent film, so we can put any base code on it that you'd like. Those would be something called the logo films. So we apply the code on desired base, but only this would be visible, only the design. And there's few scary ones there. Now that's dragons. That looks like marijuana. Actually, lovely film. You'll see the alloy wheel done in one of them in bright green on our Hobby Acrographics page. This guy is brushed aluminum effect. Richard's engine cover was actually done in that. Very nice film. Actually usually done on black base. That's called the Sticker Bomb. A very popular film. Now there's a lot of light reflections here, but you should be able to see it. Looks like that. Very popular film. Water effect, that's very average actually. I don't like that one too much, but people ask for it also. Pink camo for the ladies. Zombies, which are pretty scary actually. That's a brushed aluminum. That's another Cryptek film again. That would be more transparent than the other one. It just we'll use that for, you know, different requirements of the gun, people sending us pictures and stuff. That's the kind of a carbon you had done on the first rifle you sent. It's a gold finish rather than the silver one, but we can of course combine that with any other base color. If we would put that on brown, it might be the one that we've been talking about over the phone. Green flames, lovely film. Aliens, they look pretty creepy too. That's a blue carbon. You might not see it, but it is a very dark blue carbon. Again, it can be combined with any other color. I personally recommend going for black on this one. It gives you a very nice subtle effect. You'll only actually see dark blue color when the sun rays are hitting the gloss coated surfaces. It's very nice film. Skulls that we pretty much sold only to 3 Harley Davidson owners. Other than that, nobody seemed to like skulls. Now that's a black transparent carbon film. It's slightly different. You'd notice a big difference between that film and the one that you have on the rifle done. The main one is that the filling of the color is black rather than silver. And this combined with the brown color might give you a really good result as well. Might be the one that you've been looking at on the internet too. Now that's again just a more transparent version of the gold film. Now that guy there, it's It's a lovely snakeskin effect. Very, very popular film. Another roll of black film, and that guy I didn't bother opening. That's a fresh roll. That's red carbon. Now you wouldn't be able to see a red on it if we're looking through the phone anyway, so you know. Now let's go maybe to our command center. There is another few films left here on the counter. Now that's multicam, of course. That's a gold twill. You have a speed shape of that, a tester done. That is something in the line of Kryptek, green Kryptek camo. Again, we do any base fill of this in whatever way customer likes to look. That's the Digi Desert. That won't be available for next week or so. We're just out of that as of today. That's the silver film. This is exactly the film that we've used on the rifle there, done that you've got yesterday or today. And this is just a mini carbon, which is really squarey boxes, but it's called a mini carbon. I'm quite sure you have a test of that too. It's a black finish on desired color. And that will be pretty much it. Now, is there anything that we just did that you might want to see? That's a base code for multicam, actually. As you can see, it's very nice lemony color, but never mind that. And those are the, when I was talking with you about refinishing the surface, this was black. Now it's green. And it will easily match a brand new specification of a pistol. There you go. This is multicam. It might look very bright because there's a spotlight overlooking at it, but really it looks like that. Something wrong with my camera. You can see pictures of that on Hobby Airsoft Cork page. And that's a Kryptek done as well, in green. And there you go, that's pretty much it. If you have any other requirements, if you want us to bring any film, if you want to do a production line of 4 or 5 stocks maybe in a certain camo pattern, like 4 or 5 different models of a manufacturer, anything like that, let me know. And yeah, I hope that'll help.